Every day the man slammed his body against the prison wall. He was determined to break through and escape, but no matter how hard he hit it, the wall wouldn't budge. A fellow inmate was moved by his determination, so he joined him and started ramming the wall too. After their relentless efforts, a crack actually appeared in the wall. The guards had no idea what was happening. They started mocking the two men for being idiots. Their insults completely enraged the other prisoners. With a roar from the leader of the inmates, everyone charged toward the wall. But they had seriously underestimated how thick the concrete wall was. Not only did they fail to break through, they all ended up badly injured instead. Even the warden thought they were both ridiculous and pathetic. The prisoners kept it up for an entire week. Eventually everyone lost hope, but the man still refused to give up. He realized that ramming the wall head-on was never going to work, so he came up with Plan B. While the guards weren't paying attention, they secretly climbed into the ventilation shaft in the bathroom. They then managed to make their way into the sewer. They could already see the exit ahead, but suddenly they stopped. The path on the left led to an Air Force base. The path on the right led to an Army base. Either way, they were heading straight into trouble. With no other option, they decided to dig a tunnel instead. Every night after lights out, several inmates took turns digging. They were just about to break through. But then the warden suddenly made an announcement. The prison was about to undergo renovations. All inmates would be transferred to a new prison immediately. When the man heard this, he almost broke down. All their hard work had been for nothing. His companions completely gave up, but he still refused to quit. He continued ramming the wall every single day. His determination even inspired another prisoner. Just as the two were preparing to slam into the wall again, the man heard a strange noise. He turned around. A fighter jet had suddenly lost control and was diving straight toward them. Before anyone could react, a crack suddenly appeared in the wall. The entire wall began to collapse. Moments later, it left behind a massive opening. Everyone was completely stunned by what they were seeing. The guards were still trying to figure out what had happened. The prisoners immediately rushed toward the opening. Inmates from the other cell blocks heard the commotion. They also rushed toward the exits. The guards tried to stop them and regain control of the situation, but they had no way to stop hundreds of prisoners from rioting at once. All they could do was watch helplessly as the inmates escaped the prison. After the incident, the police believed it was a carefully planned prison break, but after a thorough investigation, they discovered that it had actually been a complete accident. It turned out that several men had been practicing shooting in an abandoned field. One of the bullets happened to hit the fighter jet. The aircraft immediately lost control.